Hey everybody, welcome to our 11 o'clock live chat. I'm Heather. I'm Director of Education here at Luminous. And guys, we are here each and every day for you, so you learn more and more about Luminous. I hope you're having a great Monday and are ready to take on the week back into the swing of things from the weekend. I hope you guys had a great weekend. And I know we're getting ready for Super Bowl next weekend. And so, yeah. We're gonna go straight for it today. My face is already prepped. I do have my eyebrows on. I'm having monitor issues. So usually I have this monitor that's straight in front of me that has the camera on top. However, it won't take the screen. So my screen's over here. So you're gonna see me look this way a lot. Oh no, I'm here. I had a meeting that went long, and so it went through my 10 o'clock. So hello, Patricia Nisi, how are you? So I know most of you heard the horrible news of Kobe Bryant and his daughter and the other families that were on the helicopter. And so I know it's so he touched so many people's lives. Like, a lot of people know him. I mean, he wasn't just a great basketball player, but I don't know. It was, I know a lot of people are pretty devastated because of that loss. And I can't imagine what the other family, like his family and his wife, the daughters, all that are going through. So I think what we'll do is I'm going to do purple and gold eyeshadow in honor of Kobe and the loss that we experienced this weekend. So I am going to start out with, I do have moisturizer on my face. I'm going to put, hello, Deborah. I'm going to put some Snap Back real quick. And and remember, Step Back, I concentrated under my eyes. I know, it's so sad. I'm like, actually, I was listening to the radio this morning and people were like crying. And, grief, everybody handles grief differently. And, people were crying and they're like, I never knew him. Why am I crying? But it could be something that's going on in your life or something you're experiencing. And so it just affects you differently. So, death is sad no matter who it is, right? Hey, Patricia, how are you? So I'm going to go in right now and I'm going to do the primer on my eyes. And I'm really loving this primer. Because of the fact, I don't know if it's because, well, the fact that we make it and it's amazing, but I feel like the fact it's a little creamy, it really just helps the makeup stay on, the eyeshadows stay on. I am going to do my eyes first. I'm going to get my colors out real quick. It's very similar what the colors that I used Friday too. So I am going, let's see. So I am going to use these colors right here. And I'm going to put the primer on. I'm going to use these. Oh, I don't know if you can see them. Hold on. And I think I'm going to add one more. This far one here is the primer. And so I'm going to use these. I think I'm going to add a little bit of blackout as well to deepen the color a little bit, just to make it pop a little bit more. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to take, this is beach. I think it's peachy yeah, it's peachy. And I'm going to do this in my crease. And so I'm just blending that right there in the crease. You can get it on my lid too, but just making sure that it doesn't have any harsh lines. And I'm just getting, getting it to the intensity that I want. Well, Marie, that's okay, girl. You can buy them one at a time. The other thing I'm doing with my eyebrows too is I'm actually going a little bit lighter on them, meaning, although there's one little spot I need to fix. Normally I fill them in a little bit hard, like stronger. And I'm trying to go a little bit lighter. I'm trying something different, you know. All right, so that's peachy, which I want to say beachy. And then now I am going to take an eyeshadow brush because I want to do it a little. No, let's do it this way. Take, hello, Michelle. Uh-oh, the internet's funky. Oh, Condi, you're so sweet. All right, so I'm taking the gold, which is citron, or citrine, maybe. I'm reading upside down without glasses. So, and I'm going to do this in my crease, on the lower part of the crease. Actually, I think I'm going to go more on the lid on the inside, like right there. Bring it down a little. Hey, Rebecca. Oh, thank you, Marie. That's so sweet. We're glad to have newbies. We're glad to have consultants on the live chats. But, I mean, guys, I do this for you so you learn everything luminesce. All right, now I'm going to go in with the purple, which is Iris. And this is a gorgeous color. And I'm going to pop that right on the lid, concentrating it mainly on the back part of the eye. Oh, and this is the other thing, guys. We were talking about hooded eyes and how to do makeup on them. But guys, you can also lift up your eye while you're working on it. So if I needed to, I could go in, which sometimes I do. I want to make sure that I'm getting it right here on the lid. Oh yeah, girl, Karen, we're working on that for sure. Oop, went too high on that one. So I'm gonna go right here. Yes, we are working. The company that we used before is not in business anymore. And so we are working on doing it ourselves. But of course, just like our makeup, we want to make sure that everything is amazing. And so we will have stuff in the back office, water bottles, you know, all anything and everything, basically. Good morning, Andy. I'm going to go in a little bit more. And blend a little more. All right, now I'm going to go in with the purple, with the iris, and blend underneath for the eyeshadow. But I am going to do something a little different because I'm going to make that look crazy right now. Now I'm going in. Let's go with the darker one. Where is it? Black out and just go right here, just on the very outside, right there. Not even hardly moving the brush. I'm just making a V. And just really getting it on at that point. And then now I can come in, still not really moving the brush, just boop, 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 blending, 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 back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, blah, 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 blah. Not even picking up the brush, like that, okay? So now I'm like, no, one thing I wanted to do is taking an angled brush. I have the purple underneath. But again, guys, when you, oh, awesome, Connie. Hey, Sherry. I'm moving fast. I was going to say something now. I can't remember. Oh, well. Okay. So now I'm going to take my angled brush. And go right underneath. So I actually lined my eyes twice. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Purple and mauve, you have to be somewhat careful with, depending on your skin color, your skin tones, and kind of your hair color. Because after a while, you could look tired or a bruise. So you want to be careful on purples and stuff. So with that purple, I did the purple as the liner at the bottom, but then I went back and put black, very small, but right at my lash line, to give it some depth and where you don't just see the purple. So there you go. Thank you, Sonia. Oh, hold on. Hey, Candy, good to see you. One photo from when I was 54. Ooh, less wrinkles. Am I really talking that fast? I just had my normal coffee. Yes, Cindy, I bet it does go. Well, maybe not. Maybe I did stop and get another one. All right, so now I'm going to go in and clean this up. There is some fallout. I did the maybe not a precise line on purpose to show you how you can go in, clean that up. That way I do get that, bam, exact edge right there. And then I am good to go. So now I'm taking my stylus and I am going to grab, let's do the light beige concealer. So I did the colors. So if you're joining us late, I'm doing a full face of Airbrush makeup. I did our Click and Play eyeshadows first. Whoop, also that color. And I did them in gold and purple in honor of Kobe Bryant and all the people that passed away on the helicopter. And then now I'm going in and I'm airbrushing. So, go in, and I'm going in and doing underneath the eyes. This is with the light beige concealer. It's really weird not being able to see right here because I have to look over to the side. I know it is so sad, so sad. Connie, do you live in Houston? Do you live in our area? Because our whole graphics team works, we're on site. All right, so I'm going to finish this up. Okay, so now you can hear the difference. So once the product is done and you're out of it, like in here, you can hear the difference between that and having product come out. So make sure you're listening for those cues as well. And then now I'm going to come in here, maybe, and use a color that I can't find. Well, darn. Okay, so I don't have my color. Oh, wait, maybe I have it in here. Hold on, I think I might have it right here. All right, so I do have it in here in my bag of tricks. Yay, Connie. All right, and I'm going to put a drop of Boost It, probably 2 drops. And then mix those together. Okay, and then start my airbrushing. Connie, I can definitely put you in contact with somebody, but I know they like our graphics team here, because we have a whole team. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. So I'm just going to continue going around until I get the coverage that I want. Remember, when airbrushing, you keep it 4 finger widths away. Barely pull back on the trigger. But you have to make sure to, like, make your passes. You can concentrate at first, on those problem areas or those areas that you need to cover more than the other areas. But make sure just to keep going around. Certain spaces that I forget are like right here. So I want to go, and it's okay to cover your lips. I go down my nose like this way, and then on either side. And there you go. So I'm going to blow the rest of that out. And then put that up. And now put all these brushes up because I will lose them. And so now I'm going to get out. Let's see. Let's do these real quick. I'll do the Cut 1 palette for some contouring, grabbing my angled brush, using all 3 colors. A little bit on my forehead. Going back and forth until I get, it's just so weird. I have to like keep looking back and forth, back and forth. And I feel like I need, I'm going to blend this a little bit more. Okay. And then I'll do a little bit of highlighting with the Optics palette. Her. I'm going to do a little bit of Mirage and Clarity. Right there. And Cindy, I found my Sienna Jazz. This was one of our the shimmer stains that I lost, and I found it. Yeah, contouring does make a huge difference. Put a little right here. And you apply it the same way as you would any other stain. Get it on, and then once it sits and has time to dry, then you're going to want to lick your lips. You do not want to rub your lips together anymore because that will break up the stain. And you can always put a gloss on top if you wanted to, but that will also break up the stain. Stains you have to leave alone. You have to leave them by themselves. And so if you do want it to have that stain power, boom, there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna lick them. Now I'm it does. Hey, Danica! Oh, you'll love Ashley. You will love Country Rose. Sorry, guys, the monitor in front of me is not working. Chances are it's because of something I did, so I just have to fix it. But so my monitor that I'm using is over here, so I have to keep looking over here. All right, so now I'm gonna go in, curl my lashes, and I'm gonna put some mascara on. Definitely want to curl the lashes, and then I'm going to get my up close mirror. And add my mascara. So I make sure to put it on using the whole entire brush. I feel like I just got a lash in my eyeball. Yep, there's my lash. Yep, I found it. All right. Don't you hate it when that happens? I'm like, ah. All right, so I'm going back and forth, and I add a few layers of mascara because we talked about this Friday, but I like dramatic lashes. So, I mean, even when I do lashes, if I do like fake lashes, the ones I glue on, if I wear those, I don't always put mascara on with those because that's enough dramatic by themselves. Even if it's the natural ones. Don't look at all the fingerprints in my mirror right now. It's Sienna Jazz. It's the shimmer, the stains that are the chromatic stains. And this is the one I couldn't find. It was in the bag. Danica, it would look really pretty on you. Now I'm using the tip of the brush to really get it in those places where maybe you can't reach. So that's what I love about the shape of this brush, how it goes like whoop, because you can use the tip to really get it on, and then the fatter part of the brush to get that, like, put the mascara on, the thinner one to kind of move it around and get more detailed. And I just brushed my eyebrow with it. So we'll fix that. There we go. That's pretty. All right, so now what do I need? Let's do this. I don't know if that brush is gonna work. Maybe this one. Let's say Musette, so true. That's why I'm doing the brown and gold, baby. All right. So now, I don't know if you can tell, like I hit my eye right there. So I can go in. You want to wait till it's dry. And then you can take a Q-tip. I'm taking a concealer brush and wipe it off. There is a little bit underneath. And I want to make sure I'm getting as well. So there you go. All right. There you go, guys. Airbrushing is truly, truly easy. I mean, once you get the hang of it, once you get the movement down, you are set. It's just a matter of not thinking about it too much as far as like, oh, can I do this? I don't know. Get it out, get it in your hand, practice. Once you start, like if you open it up, like once you get your system home, you open it up and you just put water in there and start practicing, you're going to love it. You'll see how easy it is. I think we play that up in our heads where, where we think it's going to be harder than it is. And it's not, guys. It's really not. Yes, Andy. Yes, for sure. I actually do the reverse, but you can use the bamboo polish every day. You can use the superfruit every day. So I've actually been using the superfruit to take off my makeup because I normally do a double wash, and then I'll use the bamboo in the morning, but by all means, flip it and reverse it. You can do that for sure. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Michelle, yours are blonde. Girl, if you can put on lashes, do our natural lashes. Those are great. I use all of ours all the time. And I just don't put mascara on them, and you can use those every single day. Let's see. But, oh, Patricia, you're so sweet. Let's see. Yeah, I know. They're both amazing products. But yeah, I love how my skin feels. It does feel amazing. Right, baby. Just keep practicing. I promise you'll get it down. Again, you're not going to be an expert the very first time, but just keep practicing, keep doing it. Practice with water. Just get it down. So what you want to remember is barely pull back on the trigger. Keep your hands moving. Doesn't have to be fast, but you don't want to go too slow. So you just want to keep moving, and forefinger whisk away. So you don't want to be too close. Obviously, you don't want to be way far out here either. So there you go. Let's shut iZone. Oh, of course. Yeah, I sure will, Kelly. I'll add that to my list. I have a running list going every time I get a request. I have to hurry up and type it in there because if you know me, you know I'll forget. So yeah, I'll add that to my list for sure. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. We'll be back here at 3. So I will see everybody soon. Have a wonderful Monday, and we'll see each other very soon, guys. All right, bye for now.